Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic, eventually. And I have another one here that brings back a lot of nostalgic memories, is the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Retro. This is one that I had as a kid, and as a matter of fact, I still have the one I had as a kid. Now he's a little worse for wear, but he is still hanging in there. So let's get this one open and see how they compare. Today, we are looking at the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Retro Collection. Has that nice classic explosion background with the figure in the front in his action pose. You can see on the inside of this blister bubble that this character, Snake Eyes, has a lot of accessories. And on the back, we have that mini visual checklist of the art and, of course, that classic file card. And this one shows that Snake Eyes' role is commando. His primary specialty is infantry. His secondary specialty is combat instructor. His birthplace is classified. He's proficient in 12 unarmed fighting systems, jungle, desert, and Arctic survival. Here he is, right here. First in line, next to his Ninja Clan brother, Storm Shadow, the Baroness, Scarlet, Roadblock, and the Evil Destro. He was always one of my favorite characters. So let's get into this and check out what we have. Always be careful, of course, when using a knife. You don't want to cut the toy or that special literature we have right there, so we can make sure how to be safe when we open up our toy. I got a feeling that even if we cut Snake Eyes, he wouldn't have a lot to say about it because he didn't speak. He didn't speak in the cartoon. He didn't speak in the comic book. Here is that card back. It's one of the different colors they used to highlight the character inside. All right, let's set that aside and get him out of this plastic coffin. Oh, most important, we have that literature. Let's see in what ways we can stay safe today. Okay, don't choke on the toy. It's very important. And there's a bunch of different languages of countries that you shouldn't choke on the toy in as well. Let's pop this figure out. Wow, he came out relatively easily. Wow, he has a lot going on here. Wow. It's a lot more detailed than the one I had as a child. Okay, let's get. He's got a couple of katanas right here. Oh, they have some tape holding them in. Be very careful. Yes, 2 katana. Here's that custom G.I. Joe figure stand. Helps them stand up. You can put them in some action poses. Here is another sword. Here is his satchel charge. Looks like the one that came with the original snake eyes back in the day. Couple of side arms. Okay, I'm going to have to say that snake eyes might be the one with the most accessories that I've come across so far. It was Baroness there for a while. Okay, these should slide out somehow. There we go. A couple of sheaths for his sword. Let's see what we got here. I believe this was his main weapon. And these, I'm going to guess, attached to that weapon. Or we'll see. I have to look at them real close. Okay, that was a lot of accessories, but they're out of there now. Alright, let's take a closer look at that. Oops. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where it goes on there. But I do see that he has a couple of places to put these knives. Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's laying an egg. There we go. I think that's a... Yeah, he got a little boot knife here. Slide right in there. And this one goes on his chest. He has a holster for one of his sidearms here. Let's see which one fits. Wow, I'm not having much luck with that one. Let's try this one. That one fits a little better. Let's see what else I can find on here. There's a couple holes here. I'm guessing this is where these go. Let's see. Okay, that one fits right there on his belt. Slide his sword in there. Oh. Well, he sure has a lot of things. But not a whole lot of places to put them. As highly detailed as they make these, sometimes they could dial it back a little bit. We can see what's going on. There's a serious ninja blade there. Might be an ancestral sword from his ninja clan. Let's see if this one fits in this hole. No, that don't want to go in there either. Like I said, only goes one place. All right. Fit his main weapon in his hand, and here we go. His holes are in the heels, like in the old ones. And there we have it. Snake eyes. Here we have the side-by-side comparison of the 1983 Snake Eyes. This is the one with the swivel arms, with the new G.I. Joe Retro Snake Eyes. Now, what I generally liked about these retro figures is the high attention to detail. But on this one, it feels like they kind of went overboard. But, you know, this is Snake Eyes, and he is one of everybody's favorite characters. So decking him out with so much stuff is kind of understandable. You can see he's got some kind of like web gear hanging here, along with the holster for the sidearm and the boot knife here. Well, he doesn't have the boot knife here. He does have different things attached to his pants, like cargo pants. On his chest, you can see he does have the suspenders with the knife attached to it there, and a grenade on this side. Just a regular back. Him being one of the first one, he was a pretty simple character. All one color plastic. And a lot of the molds were some of the same as the other characters. But there was always that mystery about Snake Eyes that made him so interesting. Like, why didn't he show his face? And why didn't he talk? And that myth has carried on to the new Snake Eyes. You can see this one has like a regular original mask, and this one has the more familiar visor type mask that was seen on the version 2 of the Snake Eyes, the one that came with the Timberwolf back in the day. Now, I had that one as well, but that one didn't make it like this one did. Sure am glad to add a new retro Snake Eyes to my collection, because he was such a favorite of mine back in the day. He would go on those tough missions no one else can get through. And he was also a ninja. Karate. Thanks for joining us today on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And share it with your friends. And join us next time when we open up Snake Eyes' Ninja Clan brother, Storm Shadow. See y'all next time.